Alright, Schlockmeister fans, a re-review from my previous channel. It's Twilight Zone the movie. Let's watch it.
Trivia? Yeah, okay. Want to play TV theme song? Sure. You know how to play that? I'll hum a theme song. If you guess it, you get to hum one.
Did you ever watch The Twilight Zone?
Oh, God. Remember The Twilight Zone with Burgess Meredith?
You want to see something really scary?
You bet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, this is really, really scary now.
Ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
I'll tell you something else. Niggas live not more than 6 blocks from my house.
First anthology here is called Time Out.
Excuse me, mister. Have you got a problem?
So Vic Morrow says a lot of racist things about various black people, Jews, whoever. Then when he leaves the bar, he suddenly finds himself in World War II Nazi Germany, where everyone sees him as a Jew. So he's now experiencing all the bigotry and racism that he was giving out a little while ago. Our asshole Nazis are toying with him as he's on a roof. Again, they think he's a Jew. Only he can see himself as he really is. He falls off the ledge and ends up in the south.
Got you now, nigga.
Probably circa 1955, maybe? Where he gets chased by the KKK. He manages to escape. And he jumps into the water. And he pops up from the water and suddenly he's in Vietnam. Where everybody thinks he looks like a Viet Cong. And he gets shot by the American forces. A grenade then tosses him back into Nazi Germany somehow, where he's a Jew again. And he's going to be sent to the concentration camps. As he's being taken away, he looks out and sees his friends from the bar. That's this story. The second story is called Kick the Can, which takes place in an old folks' home.
It's bad timing this week.
We really have to be going now.
Mr. Bloom. She is old. Never too old to play.
What about you, Mr. Bloom? What did you play?
My game was kick the can.
Oh, that was a boy's game.
He devises a way for them to be young again by playing a game of Kick the Can in the middle of the night. So while they're outside playing in the middle of the night, the old grump is inside sleeping. And the old folks have turned young.
Play, you wanted to play, go play.
Beware the front of my steel!
But do they want to be young?
We'll just knock on our son's door and say, "Let us in, Mari. We're your parents."
Now, wait a minute.
Go back in your old nice bodies. But the fresh young mind.
You'll see there are gifts in the bed.
They're back to normal. Save for one.
Take me with you. I want to go too.
You come with me, Leo.
The next day he's playing Kick the Can, though. And on to his next rest home.
Mr. Bloom?
In person.
Oh, wonderful. We were expecting you.
The next story is called It's a Good Life.
Easy on the machinery.
It doesn't work right.
Kid, I don't build the games, I just keep the quarters. I just stick another quarter and maybe it'll work there.
Kathleen Quinlan plays Helen, and as she's leaving,
Could you maybe give me a ride home?
Sure.
here's his family.
Anthony!
Kevin McCarthy and Nancy Cartwright. Bart Simpson.
Look at this. How do you do?
She's staying for dinner. The family is a little odd. This is Sarah, his other sister. That's a little creepy. Supper time.
Another birthday with presents and wishes? I didn't do it.
Anthony clearly has some sort of powers that he can make things happen.
Go away.
Somebody wrote a note. Help us, Anthony is a monster.
They hate me. They want to send me away to someplace bad, just like my real mother and father did. Now do you realize you'll never get out of here? You think it was an accident you came here? He made it happen. He brought you here, just like he brought us here.
He wishes Ethel into Cartoon Land.
Anything can happen.
Helen's had enough of this shit.
Wish it away. I've seen what you can do. I know you have the power. It makes you special.
She agrees to stay with him.
Yes.
Always?
She agrees, and the last scene is the two of them riding off. Our last story, Nightmare at 20,000 Feet. John Lithgow is a passenger on an airline, and he is frightened of flying. Terrified, in fact.
Everything's fine. Look, we're not supposed to do this, but I have these sedatives. They might help you sleep.
Oh, it's...
You heard the captain. No smoking. N-O-S-M-O-K-I-N-G. No smoking.
At one point, he looks out the window, and he sees something crawling on the plane. They calm him down.
Can you imagine? A naked man crawling along the wing of an airplane at 35,000 feet.
He can't stop looking, though.
You think that? Never mind about that. It's true, isn't it? 9 minutes ago, outboard number 1 was struck by lightning. There was a flame out, and we lost light.
Obviously, it's a major storm up there, and this creature has taken out the engines. There's a lot of panic even without the creature. He gets a hold of a gun from the security guard and tries to shoot the thing. But they are now about a minute from the ground. The creature saw it and decides to leave.
Never gotten this baby down. What a hell of a night. We got the storm, we got the flame out, and then that freak show.
But guess what?
Holy Toledo! Hey, you guys!
Who needs it anyway? How about a little music?
Sure.
Want to see something really scary?
talk about Twilight Zone, the movie. It has a lot of clips there, wasn't it? Wow. That's a problem with trying to do videos for these anthology films. There's just so many scenes and clips you got to show. So it takes a while, so I kind of drag my feet doing these. But this is a re-review from my previous channel. I'll just go over it quickly here. Twilight Zone, the movie, came out in 1983. That's probably best remembered because the actor Vic Morrow and two Vietnamese children were killed during a helicopter crash, scene that went wrong. There's actually video of that footage that's available online, even on YouTube, actually, if you're curious about it. Vic Morrow and one of the kids got beheaded. And if you look closely on that video, you can see the gruesomeness. So anyway, that's why that's remembered. That scene was actually cut out of it, but that's probably what it's best remembered for. John Landis, Steven Spielberg, and some other people were actually sued for manslaughter, or charged with manslaughter. They were all found not guilty, though. The families ended up suing them and settling out of court. So, but anyway, the movie itself did come out, did not get great reviews. However, I've always kind of dug this movie. It's got 4 stories, actually almost kind of 5. The first one is Albert Brooks and Dan Aykroyd going down the road, talking to each other, kind of basically introducing the film. You want to see something scary, right? First story goes into the Vic Morrow story, where he's a bigot, and he gets to experience life as a Jew, a black man, and a Viet Cong. And it's got a bad, I don't want to say it's a bad ending, but it's a nightmarish ending. He's going off to a concentration camp. Everybody sees him as as the minority that he was ragging on before. Second story is called Kick the Can. That one was directed by Steven Spielberg. That was actually a pretty cool story. Scatman Crothers goes into a retirement home and basically makes everybody get young if they want to by kicking the can, literally getting young. That's kind of a cool story. The third story was Anthony, the kid who can make anything happen. Very cartoonish house he lives in, a cartoonish family. Kathleen Quinlan comes in, and she basically is going to mentor him, and that's how that one ends. Kind of a happy ending with that one, too. And the last story, of course, John Lithgow on the plane sees the creature attacking the wing and the engines up there. Nobody believes him. Nobody sees it besides him, but he actually tries to shoot it and stuff, but he wasn't really a hero, like he said, because the creature gave up and flew away. And then the very last scene in the movie, Dan Aykroyd in the ambulance taking John Lithgow away, and he says, you want to see something really scary again. That's how it ends. So anyway, like I said, I always like this movie. It's a nice anthology. It's a movie that introduced me to the song Midnight Special by Creedence Clearwater Revival also. Again, though, it's kind of creepy knowing that Vic Morrow got beheaded in this movie. And again, they cut that scene out. So, but I always like this movie. The first story with Vic Morrow was a new story. The other 3, though, were all remakes of episodes of The Twilight Zone. William Shatner was in the airplane one. In fact, William Shatner guested on John Lithgow's TV show, Third Rock from the Sun, and they kind of both talked about the experience in a joke. It was kind of funny. So anyway, that's it. Twilight Zone, the movie. I think this DVD was out of print for a while, and it was getting pretty pricey, although I think it's been released on Blu-ray now. I'll leave a link down below if you're looking for it, but I do recommend this movie. I think it's fun. Critics be damned. I liked it. So watch it. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments. Twilight Zone, the movie. Watch it. Bye.